I'm still sad. Sad enough for Red Bull. God damn it. I've returned! Ah! Well, I guess only I have returned in the end. I thought, Jesus Christ. I thought... Dude, calm down with the fucking trucks. Hello? So loud. Jeez. I thought my fridge was about to explode. They're just racing with a truck. I don't know. Water slide completely submerged for 15 to 20 seconds. No. I'm good at diving. But no, I don't want that. Like, the thing about diving is you're like in the open ocean usually, or in an open pool. But in a slide? Enclosed? In some plastic? No, thank you. No, no, no. I don't want that. That sounds horrifying. Just like how I will be horrified by dying 3 million times. Why did I even bother to go to the screen? There's nothing to chat about. Hey. We're comfy today. I only have one more in-office day. And then I'm at home for 6 days straight. Holy shit. The lovely times we live in. Truly. I hope my mic volume's okay. I tested it yesterday. Oh god, I forgot about you. And it's quite laggy. I'm laggy. Is the game laggy? Yeah, the game's laggy in OBS. Oh, it's not laggy on my screen, but it's on... Maybe using AI well, 310 GeForce 50 series. Hey, I have a 50 series. I don't like, I don't think it's gonna improve anything. 60 FPS, please, thank you. Reflects low latency, reduces PC latency, increases response by syncing up the CPU and GPU for more efficient rendering, and boost material. More latent stable. Apply. I really like. I got an NVIDIA graphics card for all the fancy shit, and I don't use the fancy shit. See, it's running fine. Maybe we can, if we keep the frame rate down, can we put it on Epic? Maybe. Oh, lovely. Lovely jolly. Jubbly bobbly. Dude, I like, there's something wrong with everything always. You don't hear any game sound. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ, I forgot about that part. That fixes it. I forgot what I about what I was doing. I guess we run around with SK. I miss Gusta. Right, I was trying to beat those guys and I failed countless of times. I feel like I should just give up. Let's just not bother with it. There's something here. The meadows, alright. The motherfucking meadows. Oh, damn it. I thought I was just stuck in a cutscene. Is the camera not gonna change like ever? I feel like it doesn't feel right. I don't know where I need to go. Is that just it? Is that the meadows? Is that it? Am I going insane? There's an invisible wall here. No, never mind. Yeah, there is. It's me. There's just invisible wall. Alright, guess we leave the meadows. Man. Right, alright. And that's right. Go through the forgotten battlefield. I'm guessing, you know, don't live close. What's this? What's this big thing? Ah, alright, I see. So we just need to go straight ahead. Bam! Right, we need to go towards the number. What did he say? Like, I shouldn't be rushing through this game. This game is so beautiful. I'm trying my best not to rush, but I want to continue the story. I want to know. I need to know. I need to know what happens. Gustav's still alive, right? He will be right there waiting for us with the paintress's head or something in his hands and be like, yeah guys, I did it. You're welcome. Oh, what the fuck are you? Leave me alone. Well, I guess I should level. Shit. I don't think I can't attack. That's before. Right, wait, I've been here. This portal. How do I get out of the water? Shit. Oh, there we go. Damn. The red is a red tide. God, it's such the word red tide.
Everyone okay?
Is niche German internet knowledge. It's great. Hello. How's your birthday? Oh, let me fight that small dude. Okay, never mind. He's not quite that as small as I thought he would be. Damn. Upgrade perfection rank, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit about this. Money. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Oh, I already hate him. Doesn't work? What doesn't work?
Fast. A storm is coming.
A storm is coming. Throwing down, yeah, very nice, very good.
Here's your card.
Incoming.
Ay. The dwarf.
Careful now.
It doesn't work.
Grenades.
It's
Attention.
Attention.
Let's cover path.
Well, considering I haven't played it a bit, I'm doing great. Oh, yeah.
No time to lose.
Some boosties.
Here's your card.
Oh, shit. Oh. I keep ignoring the fact that there's a shield. I see it, I'm like, yeah, no, let me attack him. Sorry, listen. No, don't. Shut up. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to know anything before I'm continuing the story. Because I want to know. But I don't want to.
Oh, you
Good job.
Just try it.
Shit. I keep forgetting about the jump. Oh. Kind of scene.
feel the burn.
I'll manage.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting letters. Is this a new audio thingy? Is it bad? Like there might be a bit background noise at the moment because my new fridge is kind of making noises, but is it bad? Is it horrible? Kinda? Well, that's not good. Well, I haven't really done any settings, to be honest. I need to look into that. You hear me weirdly. Well, I don't know. I hear myself weirdly as well, to be honest, than before. Blade. Fuzzy. Oh. Ducky Fuzz? Oh wow, look at this place. I'm so confused with these places. Why are they so
Great.
weird? Why is my camera like this? Is there nothing but the item? There's one loot and scenery. Well, I guess that's lovely. Oh, you guys respawned, alright. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you. I mean, they're easy to fight. It would be nice XP, but eh. Meh. I'm just gonna struggle later on and deal with the consequences of my actions. So I'm guessing I need to go here. This kind of feels like the place to be. But we're so tiny. Ah. Big ass gate. Forgotten battlefields. Let's go. Get me in there. What's that? What is that? No. Hey.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
So how
If we hurry,
is
we
he,
can
by the
cross
way?
before nightfall.
Wait,
67 years, yeah. How old
bury
is
Gustav?
the new guy? She carries
we
his
could.
arm!
But protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
Oh!
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven. Protected by magnificent trees.
Magnificent. Mm-hmm.
I think you'll approve.
For 100. Maybe I do like
Lead the
him.
way.
It's kind of hard. But he's not Gustav! Bloodborne is this? Never played. No, I have played Bloodborne for 5 minutes. Oh, no HP. It's quite nice. Gradient counter. Some enemies again gradient attacks from them. Oh god, press R2. Shit. Well, he's dead, like Gustav. Wait, why do I have the child with me? Well, that's horrible.
Let us stain them.
Oh shit.
I'm back.
Choices to make. God damn it.
Here.
That's fine. Don't die in the please. Whoopsies.
Take cover.
Shit.
Let the ink flow.
What do you mean? Hey. Hey.
Ready to evade.
I know he's like, because like on this place they're like all immortal for some reason, whatever, something paintress, yeah. But he still dies in my party, you know? Right, surely. When we go into battle now, we have my team, right? Surely. Yoink. Yoinky sploinky. He just wakes up a bit later. Anyway, I'll leave the party before. She isn't even in my party now. I need this. Very important. Are you sure? I'm sure. No need need to be sad again about arms. And she's back! That attack is pretty satisfying though. Oh shit.
Let's dance.
Shit.
Fast.
Precise. Strike.
Careful, Verso.
I thought it was called Charlie for a second. Lovely. Simply lovely. Oh god. It's on attack. I don't read. See, that's why fire is so superior
Any
to
other
everything
tricks
else.
we should know?
One thing at a time.
Alright, may I change my team? Remove. Add. Thank you. To level 16, she's literally the same level as her age. Alright, wow, this place is cool as fuck. Holy shit. Surely there's like little items anywhere. Any pictos? I should go through my pictos at some point again. And equip like better shit, but nah, I'm lazy. I'm lazy. What can I say? I'm just someone who's a bit lazy, innit? Oh my, I'm stuck. Step bro! It's edgy. Okay. As in edging? Or as in like mysterious, oh my god. Why is he always alone kind of edgy? Big number. Big numbers. The one to masturbate, yes. Okay. It's something. Hey, stop getting stuck on the thing! Ah! Yoink. Of course. Of course, theater. Well. Yoink. Alright. What? Alright, I'm expecting a big cutscene when we walk past
These
it.
are all
No?
expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
A
Is
single
it still
one.
around?
I've only seen him once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Are we sure about that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A few bodies. I would say around 21. Jeez. Holy shit. Who's this big ass dude? Oh, excuse me. 20 for this one. Well, I guess they used to have more humans alive. of various ages. I guess they're just kind of running out. God, PC, please. But yeah, like, why, like, don't they have, like, communication devices be like, Mayday, Mayday! Help, we're all dying!
Chroma is flowing.
You know, like, then have more people go over there? Or something like that?
Brace yourselves.
Oh shit. Oh shit. It's a new combo. Hello.
I'm ready. Careful, Verso.
What was that shiny effect around?
I'll use your fire. Good stuff.
I'll do it.
Shit. It gets really calls people youngling. That's crazy.
Ready to strike.
Oh, am I alive? Okay, do I heal him or do I revive? Do I heal him or do I revive?
I won't lose again. Let's push forward.
Lovely.
Feeling better.
Surge over. Also, how do you think about my current mic setup? Because Draco said something about it sounding weird. School.
Well matched.
Well, I'm gonna be stuck on this battle for 5 hours. Like the game sounds louder, but because of your voice being more muffled, I can make the game quieter. That's no problem. That can be fixed easy peasy. But yeah, I guess I need to like go through some settings, which is so much fun. I hate it. Why, like, I need to hire someone to do it for me. I don't want to do it. I don't know audio shit.
Here we go.
Kind of a bit muffled. Yeah, that's just. I mean, like, because like the thing is, if I just make myself louder, it's gonna be like ah, which is not. It's not great, you know. No, that's not good. Okay, wait, let me. If I turn this off, how is it now? I feel like I barely hear myself now. It's kind of weird. It's probably a shit ton of background noise, I feel like. I have no idea. Hem. I could, like... And how is this? Let's go back again to that one. That seems better. Which one? Okay. 1. Hello, 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 hello. 2. Hello, 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 hello. Or 3. Hello, 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 hello. I'm waiting for answers.
Here's your card. It's locked on you.
2 sounds a bit crispier. In a good way or in a bad way? In a good way? Okay. So like this, I guess. But I think there's a lot more background noise. Like if I do you hear like fish tank rumblings or fridge rumblings in the background? I need to get in here. Where was it? Monitor? No. Headphones? No. Routing? Headphones. Hello? Might be game mode, you're kicking it in a bit higher. Okay. It's a model. I wouldn't smash this model against the wall, to be honest, personally. It's too expensive for that.
Ready to evade.
Oh, I did it. Oh yeah, it is quite loud. Hold on. Bam. It's so weird. I changed like literally technically this thing shouldn't fuck up the audio in OBS with the game stuff, but for some reason it does apparently. Because like we had issues for it being too quiet. So I'm stop doing. Fuck off. I'm this close to banning you, you motherfucker. I am so better. Can we? I'm gonna remove your mod badge. How do I do that? I don't even know. How does it feel? But I hear my background, it's kind of annoying. Oh, I guess I'll deal with it. You feel naked. As you should. It's what you deserve. Nothing but that.
Careful now.
God, why is the game suddenly so loud for some reason?
It's locked on you.
Like if I change here, that only changes it for me. But you don't hear any audio double, right? That's fine. We're all good with that. Thanks, Siri button stream element. God, yeah, the mic is definitely picking up all the background noise. I hate that. I hate that. No double audio. Good. Good. That's what you mean, yeah.
Here we go.
Either way. Because it's so that was the issue that I had in the beginning with this, is everything was just tripled. At one point I was like, ah! And can you hem? When you apologize for Gustav, who is just on vacation. Fuck! Well, at least you have like full HP, so that's fine. Shit. Never mind about having full HP. Shit! One shots me. Well, like, if I send in a reserve team, does he have the same amount of HP? That's great. Because I can easy peasy kill him, right? Of course not. No. Game feels a bit quieter. Yeah, I made it a bunch quieter because it was very loud. Time to make it a bit louder again. God damn it. I hate everything. Ah! I can also make myself a bit louder, I guess. Let me just meow 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 meow. Like this. You don't hear aquarium. Like, I mean, it doesn't go bloop bloop, it goes. You know. Alright, time to be alive again. But now I hear myself too. I hate getting new stuff. It's it's a pain in the ass. Like having a gun. Is it that loud? Is it this horribly? Wait, you want it even worse?
You want it even worse than this? Oh my god. Not the mind peak. Oh no. What was that? Oh god, wait. Routing there and this, and we do that.
Good shit. Alright. A bit more, a bit more. That's good. Alright. You sound like a chipmunk. Not anymore. But yeah, I love this new. It's so much fun. Literally just being able to do this, worth all my money. It's so good. I love it. Literally, like, yesterday before I went to sleep, I literally just walked past it and just went and then I went to bed. But you know what it was? Yeah. My Roadcaster Pro 2. Hello? No, stop being stuck everywhere. Oh god. Oh.
Here we go.
Let the ink flow.
Let the ink flow. Pew.
Careful now.
Oh. Well. Oops.
Waiting.
Are they all... This is very literally. What do you mean? Why am I dying to this random ass small dudes? I can't. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doopsies.
You're outmatched.
Went back to old audio? No, I just added stuff. Like some presets. Yeah, Steam Elgato has like a Steam Deck app. I know that. Dude, I kinda wanna get the fucking stream paddles. Just to be able to do toggles with my feet. It seems so silly. Kinda like it. But it's like it's 80 bucks or something. If not more. Oh my god, not this again!
I'll do it.
No! They keep edging me! Hello? No! This again! Fuck! Try again. Let's ignore the fact that I literally did a test stream yesterday to test the audio and nothing happened with that.
Not today.
Oh, whoops. I forgot to dodge. Meow.
Look out.
Ready to strike.
What the helly? 17 hours and 24 minutes. That's not much. But I don't stream much more, to be honest. So there isn't much to watch, I guess.
Here we go.
I die, so be it.
Bam, easy peasy. Wait, what, I need to look at messages, hold on. What the helly? Alright, we returned. For a streamer who does 2-hour-long streams and 2 movie nights, that's a lot. Well, the movie nights don't count to the stream watch time, I guess. Hol. Oh, there's an item. Look at him go. Oh, but yeah, thank you everybody for watching me. Let us stain them.
Ready? I'll leave them.
Oh, not this again. Oh, it didn't one-shot me.
Not today.
Let's carve a path.
God, the music's so good. What the fuck? I hope game audio is fine now, volume-wise. Wait, what?
Better.
Shit. God, that emote's so ugly. Why did I make it?
Let's carve a path.
Oh, you're almost dead. Be gone. Yoink. You use it on other people's stream? Ew. Ew, no, my emote's gone of my circle. People have to see it, aware. I need to remake my emotes at some point. I think I improved maybe a little bit. Also, I need to update with the hair and everything. So accurate anymore. Yoink.
An advantage.
What is that emote? Kill it, tell me what's No, that one's a banger. That one shall be used more. All the other ones, questionable. But I only say that because I made them. I mean, I didn't. I had a base. The base is great. Thank you for the artist who has given me the base for the emotes. But what I made with that, nah, not good. That's crazy.
Chroma is flowing.
Eating popcorn. Lagging one. The what now?
Ice shatter.
Oh, wow.
Look at him go. Holy shit.
Careful now.
Pizza. God, I can't believe that I get to eat a warm food for 6 days straight after tomorrow. Life is great again. And then I'm back to the misery of going to work normally. That second move is so quick. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? Easy peasy though. God, why is there so many enemies? Leave me alone. God, but there was talks about big guy. I feel like big guy is gonna show up at the end of this, huh? The cloud one's great, yeah. Leave me alone. Eee. I want a flag, please. Hoot. Hoot. Let me rest, please. For the love of God. Oh! Yummy. So I'm guessing this is the way, actually. I thought this might not be the way, but... Resting. Let's see. Let's walk around a bit more, because I think there was a different path. Like right below this. Or maybe I'm just going insane. Who knows? Yeah, this way. Oh, there's another flag. Huh. But that's just in here. Oh wow. Well, there's more things here. I don't even know what my favorite emote would be. I think the Pog 7TV one is great. We need more space. Oh, there's another one! Holy shit. This is an actual fucking graveyard.
Great.
Yoink. What is this big chunky dude? It's just a statue. Oh! Oh! Fitting woman, you may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. How do I change character again? Oh, okay. The star is not that great. The battle one's really boring. I don't want to do it. There's so much to do.
Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs.
What? It's been an hour. I love that you can hear that there's like actual instruments being used in the music. I love that. To the land of the living, you can hear the little fox thonkings of the keyboard piano. It's quite nice. Oh, I return once again. Where was I? Like almost, you know, but there's a difference between a digital piano and recording an actual piano playing with like a microphone. No, there's a difference between real physical instruments being used and digital instruments. Like samplies and everything. Can tell the difference in Austrian. Yeah, maybe it is in my blood. But yeah, like, if you listen closely to the piano in this song specifically, you can hear the thong sound that a keyboard makes when you hit the keys. Because of all the mechanic stuff going on in the background. If you just have a digital keyboard, you don't hear that. But like, also with drums, you can usually tell it pretty easily if it's digital drums or actual drums being recorded. It was made with a... No, I think they used, like, for the entirety of the soundtrack, they used actual orchestral stuff. Da-dee-dum, da-dum. Oh. Guys, also, holy shit, I did overtime today. And I didn't feel miserable. I'm tired, yes, but not miserable. I actually kind of enjoyed work today. No Twitter gooning, don't remind me. Dim dim da da dim dim da 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 dim da di dum. Enjoy work? Yeah. It's not instrumentals to see the instruments. What? Didn't work on stream. I mean, I could do it on Wednesday and Thursday when I'm in home office. You know? I wouldn't work. I don't work right now. I'm locked out. I'm not allowed to work now. Dude, no balls. You say it like I've never done a stream during home office before. I literally have. I've done ASMR during home office. You were there. Hello? Accusing me. Also, I have a video open that I want to watch, titled "Why I Use Arch Linux." Get into music production. I would love to, but I should not get another thing to learn. I have enough to learn with Japanese art, rigging, coding and everything. I would love, but there's too much. No balls. 16 minutes.
In like a year, and yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. But I do want to basically
Shut up.
You guys may have seen a couple of my videos where I'm using Arch Linux. That's totally not like the entire purpose of the channel, but I do actually want to talk about why I'm using Arch and what might convince you to potentially try out Arch. So first off, I'll go into my introduction to Arch Linux from Ubuntu. So
like this looks, I like how this looks. I've seen stuff on Pinterest about Linux,
when I had a
and the stuff that people do on there is pretty cool.
Like, if you put
I'm gonna face reveal
Linux on it, it could be better optimized, and it might actually perform better.
That's
and
just
I didn't know
Mac.
anything about Linux at the time, but I did know that Ubuntu existed, so I put Ubuntu on the computer.
You know that? Yeah, but I need to like put it.
It was fun to use.
What is so
on my
wobbly?
gaming PC. I actually started to try experimenting with.
I don't know how to put it on a
Ubuntu
PC.
that. And because gaming.
Do I put it on a USB stick and then I
was
shove it
just not
into
a
my
thing,
PC?
And I really had no reason to use.
Also use Linux,
at
yeah.
this
He
time.
made
I
a
was
video
using
about it.
Windows 10, stuff like that. Windows 11 wasn't
Like,
complete
this stuff
dog
is so
shit at
cool.
that time. I was still kind of okay with using Windows at this point. And as you're running Linux, I completely destroyed my Windows
My
install.
bitrate's
And
fine,
from
fuck
then, I
off.
was like, I hate Linux. I don't want to use Linux whatsoever. I then was watching a bunch of YouTube, and actually.
Oh my god, look at that.
I can't
Look
remember
what
the
he's
YouTuber
using.
That I ran into, but I think it was
Bit
either
worn.
Luke Smith or DistroTube. I think it was
I don't know what that
DistroTube.
is.
That basically ended up talking about the
Yeah,
Arch
yeah,
install
yeah,
script,
but it's
and
so cool.
That was my introduction into Arch. My first install was using the Arch install script, which it wasn't good,
Ball.
but it kind of got me to a very basic KDE install, and I had so much fun with KDE. I had so
I
much
like
fun
the,
taking things apart, customizing it. I was hooked.
not transparent, but
really
you know
hooked
this
into
effect.
KDE. You have no idea. And
It
that's
already is.
where you start to see
Wow.
the first KDE Linux races.
But yeah, like this
think a couple
terrifies me.
months
The
in, I
fact that I
started
have to
going to
type
PS
in stuff to you. Like, what do you mean? Glass effect, yeah. Apple would call it liquid glass. And then just scratch that entire idea. I want a game. I'm getting tired. I need to game. As I'm making no progress. But yeah, anyway, I didn't even ask how was everybody's Monday, my dudes.
You're fit. You see?
Right there. But I like the concept thingies that they had for the liquid glass, but I think they like already removed it,
Eyes up.
debuffed it completely because it's ass to read.
Doing in.
No feast.
Look out.
I live. Oh yeah, right. Did I already ask that today? I don't even remember. I feel like I've done 3 streams already in an hour.
No margin for error.
Next weekend is real birthday. My birthday this year is on a Friday. Need this run, Joey.
Feeling better. I'm ready.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Take your shot.
Now it's peak.
What do you mean, Dutch Dare? What do you mean? You will always, literally from now on, it will always be misery for you guys because you will never know when I change to this. I can do it whenever the fuck I want. It's just a single little button to press. It's great. What's the alternative to KDA Plasma? What is KDA Plasma? KDE. It's like that, right with,
League of Legends, KDA. Right now it's KDA. Hey, I'm a part of perm. Is it like I haven't like properly listened to it myself? Is it really that horrible to listen to? I think it's so silly. Yes. We should do an ASMR stream with just the high-pitched thing. That would be funny.
I'm ready.
Okay, I need to dodge. Never mind. Never mind.
Disaster.
Does it matter when to hit that gradient counter? I feel like the timing does not matter at all. At least it feels like it.
Everybody, let's go.
Oh shit. God, I hate that.
I've lived through worse.
Wait, I thought that heals me. What?
Just try it.
I live. I live to see another day.
Let us sting. We've got work to do.
God, I hate this fight. No. Shit. I thought this heals me. Well, child, it's your turn now. Maybe don't die immediately. Shadow Artemis. What's this? Gnomes. Oh, I did see that it has like that. There's a gnome thing in Linux. I think I saved it at some point because I wanted to send it in on Discord, but I never did. Also, I found this, and I kind of want to try it. Let's watch it. Let's take a break from gaming. What's that? Give me a second. The video is called "I Fix My ADHD with a receipt printer."
I cured my ADHD by building a productivity system using Python and this receipt printer.
Proceed.
In this video, I'll show you how I built this and give you the source code at the end of the video.
We get the code.
But first, what stops us from being productive?
Mm-hmm.
I read this great article called "A Receipt Printer Cured My Procrastination" by Lori Harrell.
Mm-hmm.
In this article, they use game psychology to have a visual progression system while quickly creating tasks by printing to the receipt.
Mm-hmm.
What makes a video game?
But dude, that's such a waste of paper. Holy shit.
Lori wrote a very detailed explanation, so I'll let you check
But
it
it
out
is
now.
kind of fun.
The easy answer is the small dopamine hits you get from the visuals, sound effects, or small sense of progression that helps you move along further, even if the goal seems out of sight. So, for example,
He gives me the
in
code.
World of Warcraft, telling someone to get to level 80 would be a tough ask. But defeat these small insects, easy. Now, in real life, killing small insects for personal gain is dark, morally. So what are these small asks in real life that we can imitate in gaming?
Fuck off,
And
Peter.
then it clicked. When I used to work at Starbucks,
I just see like the art style of the video changed so much. Kind of throws me off.
2 drinks at a time. That way, it was easy to visualize the queue. Or when I worked at a pizza place, we would print a ticket, and once the order was complete, we would put it through the spike to let us know that we finished it. This was also used as a gauge at the end of the night to see how crazy the day was, or how slow it was.
What was that?
Or how slow it was.
Support for Linux. Huge.
Now, here's the annoying thing about receipt printers. When ordering the paper,
Toronto.
you have to get a lot. This 10-pack of receipt paper cost me $35. On Amazon, at least, they don't sell anything with a smaller quantity, which I get.
Shut up.
A ton of these a day, but this might last me.
I watched PewDiePie's video
There's a lot
about
of
it.
ways you
It
can
was
get these
great.
printers to work. First, there's USB-B. Wow.
B.
But we also have serial, which sends 1 bit at a time, It's very slow, but a lot of older systems still rely on this.
No, because I still haven't figured out how to get into the fucking thing. On my old PC, I still haven't looked into which button I need to press.
Sending data in parallel because it has multiple data lines in the cable itself and port connector. Still, this is widely obsolete. Network interface lets you use a network cable.
Yeah, to get into the what is it called again? The boot thingy.
Box control, which sends a power signal to your POS device to open the cache box.
No, to get into the fucking thing, to get into my motherboard.
When the printer starts printing.
BIOS, there you go. That's what it's called.
Now let's plug it in and put some paper in it to give it a test.
Shut up, it's been a long day, okay?
There's a Python package called ESC.
I did a lot of work today.
ESCPOS, which lets us access these printers using Python. Let's go ahead and print out a simple message.
It's so tiny.
So, things worked out well. One issue though. Noise everywhere.
Noise. I like noises.
On the product page,
I love on Microsoft to do the noise it makes when you check something off.
Sleeping with a baby. Yeah, maybe if your baby was deaf. The worst part though is that in the Windows settings, it already thinks it's silent. I almost returned it thinking it was broken. But
no voice.
Guess what? Underneath the printer, there's a little screw area where you have little switches you can manipulate.
Ooh.
Enterprise devices. Interesting. And so let's
Devices.
just flip the switch.
Oh, it's gonna explode.
Another test. Silent. Well, no more beeping at least.
Beep.
Now that we set the printer up, let's get to coding. But first, thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Arcade. When building outwards-facing AI apps that use tools with your existing services, things can be a headache really quickly. But with Arcade, you can securely authenticate your agents, connect to pre-built connectors for... So this is where character encoding comes in.
Character
When you
encoding.
type out text in a word processor, or really anywhere, chances are it's in UTF-8 format. In comparison, ASCII, which is an old school way of text, uses 7 bits per character. Since each bit can be a 0 or a 1,
Character encoding
this
is
gives us
this.
127 unique characters we can use. But with UTF-8, each character can be 1 to 4 bytes, meaning that the amount of possibilities is massive and can include
Explain it?
emojis,
No.
accents, or other
Emoji.
language characters. At first, I tried making some ASCII art, but wasn't really a fan of the readability. What we can do though is print.
I hate the focus of your camera, sir. What is that?
So I created a little web page designed specifically for tickets using Tailwind. I can then save.
We got HTML, I know that.
Python package and then print the image directly. And this gives us a nicer look. I went through a ton of iterations.
God, the amount of waste with that. That's
now,
crazy.
We have the most basic version of our productivity system working. We can easily insert something, post-process using AI if needed, and print the receipt.
Using
When
AI.
finished, crush it up and view it in a container.
For productivity.
Automatically, this feels pretty good.
To gamify his life. I want to do that too.
Said, this is a little bit too easy. What we can do though is take this to a whole other level. To help automate this process of printing tickets that I need to work on, I'm going to use Arcade to access my services programmatically. The first obvious one is Gmail.
Oh
Gmail
god,
is
that's
basically
bright as fuck. Motherfucker.
just is the king. New emails mean that I have to
We
insert
should make
tasks
this illegal to go from a dark screen to a wide screen.
Which is fine, but having something like this will mean that we have to transform the way that our application works a bit.
What does it say? I can't read it! Your focus, my guy! This video is ass. Download Andrew reason record the charger. What?
When I get a new email or Slack message, I can determine if it's worth creating
Slack.
a task for. Let's also create a whiteboard in real life to organize my tickets.
What is this section? This has nothing to do with the printing.
Also like a Kanban, whatever. Board,
Kanban.
which I find helps me visualize the progress.
I have that.
Complete.
I have that. It's over there.
A extra to do doing.
It's not much about on that machine, but not about video composition. Yeah, no. This video is a mess.
Managing duplicates is something I want to prevent as well. If Gmail automatically prints my ticket, but I already manually printed it.
Dude, if I would print every email that I would get at work, it would just be a bunch of comments on Jira. Are we still working on this? Is there any progress on this? Any updates on this?
Which lets us easily match to see if a task is roughly the same. Let's build a tool set with Arcade. Essentially, think of this as little functions that an AI can grab onto and execute if it deems as wrong.
Yeah, no, this is ass. It has 100 dislikes. Where's the Linux guy?
PWM.
Oh god, there's Zhao.
Arch as an experiment. I'm still treating it as a second operating system. This was with the Arch install script, and I was still kind of learning how Linux
close the game in the background.
Worked. And I was still able to solve things
Hey, I'm
myself.
watching the other guy now.
For support. I had friends who were still helping me, but I never asked the community.
God, this is so
for
satisfying
support.
the way it's just
I had friends who were still helping me, but I never asked the community for support.
It's like
because I knew
automatically
kinda what I was doing. Like, okay,
puts them in that.
I just used
But
the
I
Arch
never
itself.
I never use like the windows in like smaller modes. But I think that's just because I have 3 monitors.
I didn't manually install
I don't need it. I just spread it out.
Quite a few months out, I do my first manual install, and I'm
Are you
like,
sure?
okay,
No.
I know what I'm doing. And then the Arch install, the scripted install ends up breaking after a year. Like, the operating system just starts freezing. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that can
Sick.
happen.
So then
It just
I end up
freezes
doing
when you
manual
do
install
something
of Arch. I'm
wrong.
like, okay,
Well, that's
I'm back.
dangerous for me.
I understood what happened.
Which
I
is,
understood
I'm
what
just
was
gonna
going
have
on.
to be on
Great,
hiatus
cool.
like every
And
other
then
week.
that ends up breaking due to some
Because everything
unforeseen
breaks.
issue. I was like, okay, you know what? I don't want to touch Arch. I'm done. And then
I'm
I started
done.
using Fedora for about 2 weeks, and then Fedora was giving me issues, and Fedora was being weird. I'm like, you know what? I'm going.
But
back
how
to Arch, and I have
difficult
not
is
left
it?
since.
Is it to
I
switch
have
between
probably
the different
reinstalled Arch
distros?
maybe about 2 times after that. One time something happened, and I just nuked the system, reinstalled it, but kept all my files, and
Can you show the left side of the screen for a bit?
it was like nothing happened, and it was great. And yeah, so
Thing.
I've been on Arch for about
What's a thing?
3 years at this point, maybe 4.
The
but I've
video
been
is
using Arch for
literally
about 3.
called.
Yeah, I
Oh my
know,
god, why
time
is
with
it
Arch
so
has been-
literally YouTube? What is this? Why is the title you can't even see it? The title is so tiny. You can't. It's right here. You can't even see it. There it is. What is YouTube? Stop changing your user interface to such trash. I can barely see the title.
Great. I've been able
Like,
to
do you
play
see all
a lot
this
of games,
bullshit
and
down
most of
here?
the
I
things
hate it.
that I have with Arch, like some of the issues are not necessarily due to Arch itself. It's more or less due to me learning more about Linux at the time, and mainly the issues with NVIDIA. Luckily, the issues
Nothing
with
in
NVIDIA
that. Be
has gotten a lot
glad.
better. Like, this is in Wayland, and
Wow, this is
as you've been
huge.
getting a lot of great performance with Wayland. I've been able to play.
God, I've heard
most
that
of
if
my
you
games, or
do
all the
this
games I
on
wanna play,
Windows,
basically. I really don't feel like I'm making a lot
that
of
your thing
compromises.
starts
I did move
spiking. Wait, can I, without like doxing myself, can I show this? Can I show my GPU stuff, CPU stuff, without doxing myself? Yeah, surely it's fine. Okay, let's wait a bit. And then you open. And supposedly something like, because when this is like technically an application that Windows just opens. From what I've heard, it might be complete bullshit.
from Adobe to open source tools, and we're going to get into that later. So
Open
let's get
source.
into why you should specifically use Arch Linux. So you should use Arch specifically if you are technologically savvy, willing to do things yourself, and want to control everything on your system. And you want to start off with a very, very minimal system. So
Well,
the
that's
first
not
thing
me.
is, no matter what you do, if you're trying to install
I don't
vanilla
think
Arch,
well, I
you're
am
gonna
more
be
tech
using
savvy than the
some
average
form
person.
of
For
a
all,
terminal.
but all
You're gonna
tech savvy
be
person would think I'm
basically
stupid.
installing this operating system using the terminal, and you cannot be scared of the terminal if you're going to start with Arch.
I'm scared of the terminal.
To understand that your system is
Why is it going brrrr?
You're responsible for everything that you put on it.
Speed run.
And
There's some
basically, if it
speed
breaks,
runs of Linux.
It's on you, and you got to figure out why that is. The
so
maintenance
much going
is
on.
not terrible. It's not as terrible as Gentoo. Gentoo is fun as hell, by the way.
Gentoo.
I mean, no disrespect, but Gentoo maintenance it's a lot. Arch is not that bad once you
Yeah, but
get
I
used
don't
to
do
it,
shit on my
but
terminal. It
again,
doesn't go brrrr.
It kind of it does get to a point, and you have to be willing to do things yourself. And you should be able to ask for help. Like if you know what's going on and you're running into certain things, you should be able to ask for help.
Your
You
terminal
should
right
not
now
be
is gonna
afraid of
dox me.
community.
Ah.
And there's times that I ask when I haven't read the manual, but So
Why is
what
he
do I
writing
use
with a
Arch
pencil?
for? Because people still think that Linux is like
I heard that
special
pencil
edge
noise.
cases. I use Arch Linux for basically everything. I'm using it as a daily driver.
It's only been, there's still 10. Dude, we used to be able to scroll during full screen mode. Can't do that anymore.
Obviously, for my desktop, I'm using it for gaming. Arch is perfect for gaming. The access to the AUR and the fact that SteamOS is based off Arch, it's been very good. Everything's very minimal, and my RAM usage is not the best. Okay, I mean, I am recording, and I do have Steam and Discord in the background, so maybe if I were to close those things, I might get around idle 2 to 4 gigs, which is not good. Okay, I'm still using KDE, and I have
Terminal.
hyperlink rights, and I'm currently working on hyperlink rights in a VM. So if I were to run this, my GPU would connect to this VM. I am currently working on hyperlink rights.
What-
I'm still
what
working
is-
on it, and
why
once
is
it
there
gets to
so
where
many?
I'm proud of it. I will open source it so you guys can take a look and
Windows
help me
10.
bring it even further.
Mint.
But, yeah, no, virtual machines are also a reason why you should
Mint
use
is good.
But
Mint
yeah, it's for
sounds
gaming, work,
fun.
school, and it performs perfectly. I also use Arch for servers, mainly hosting Docker containers and storage.
servers.
So if I were to SH is my Nextcloud, that's also running.
Also,
Arch.
my
I basically
Steam
have
Deck,
Nextcloud
it's
for
in
servers.
Germany
Stuff that is
right
basically
now.
contained within Docker containers.
Oh,
So
was a
the
couple
advantages of
hours
Arch
ago. I
is a
don't know
rolling
if it's
distribution.
already
So
moved.
this is basically a pro and con of Arch. I'll get into the cons.
So it's
The
gonna
next
arrive in a
Arch
day or
being
two.
being released, that you
Steam
get packages
Deck,
first.
sorry.
So if the KDE developers create Plasma 6.4, I'll be getting Plasma 6.4 within like 4 to 5 days. Meanwhile, other distributions will have to wait quite a bit to
Germany,
get that release.
yeah.
So the moment that the developers come up with
Close
their own
to the
stable version,
Austrian
or
border.
they have a version that is a release candidate or is good, I will be
Went
getting it
from
within 90 days.
Netherlands to
And that
Germany.
is a really good pro of Arch is that you immediately get things fast and immediate. Let's get a
fast.
top up just kind of get some visuals going. Another advantage of Arch is the Arch user repository.
No,
the Arch user repository is absolutely
it's my
insane.
Steam
So
Deck.
if I want to get literally any piece of software, I have a higher
Get
chance
your
of
own.
getting it pretty well from the AUR versus other distributions. So other distributions have ways of kind of getting close to this. Like Ubuntu, you just add PPAs or repositories to your package manager. OpenSUSE has their own open build service, which I did use, and it was pretty good. Gentoo has
Gentoo.
overlays, and Gentoo has probably one of the best package managers I've seen. Gentoo overlays are amazing, but using the AUR, and yes, using a helper for the AUR is good, but using the AUR is amazing. Like, I feel like I can get anything I want. The AUR is an amazing tool. The vanilla Arch repositories are quite expensive, and they are pretty good, but the AUR just adds on top of that. So I just have to think of what I want. I can install it.
Yeah,
and it's not
but
even a problem. So let's
honestly,
say that,
I don't like. Obviously, I can like obviously personalize all of this. He has too much going on here. I don't like that.
I really don't know what I want.
There's too many icons.
Say I want to get a specific fork of Audacity called Tenacity. I just do Tenacity.
I like it to be a bit more minimalistic.
That means it's already a part of the vanilla repositories, but yeah, pretty good. So another advantage of Arch is that Arch
I don't know. Like I get it. He can
So
just
if
easy
you're using
peasy
Arch and
click
you
on
just have your
everything,
virtual
but I
and you don't take
prefer
time to
having
do
it in
about
like a little
you're
like I
not gonna
have
really get
here.
with Arch. I mean,
Like
you'll be
everything
forced to
just
learn when
in
you have to fix your
here,
installations. And
hidden.
I did use the Arch
So much
repository. I did learn a
nicer.
lot, kind of going from top down and then working from the
Preferred.
bottom. by installing
I
and
know.
then kind of
Oh
working
my
back
god,
up,
you have to
learning
do
my
an
database,
extra
learning
click
my
to
install,
get
learning
into
what
this
PPE,
thing.
and kind of going deeper into
I don't
the
care. It
kernel,
looks
et cetera, et
better.
cetera. And then going back, reinstalling Arch, do a manual install, and then having to install my own kernel, install my own bootloader. Not having to install my own init system because it already comes with systemd.
Discord.
And just kind of working back up to playing around with the
Discord.
Is
this just a task manager?
One thing I will kind of go into is with Arch
What
being
is
rolling
this?
release, you will run into some unstable breakages. So I've had Spectacle break on me, and if I were to update right now, Spectacle most likely will not work. I currently rolled back my entire system to an archive, so I'm using slightly different
Bluetooth.
patches. It's rolled back somewhere to like April 20th, and I just kind of have everything locked to that.
Well, if
archive.
I
were
switch
to
this,
update,
you
it's
think
not
if
gonna
I
work that
switch
way,
this
because then
PC to
that'll be
Linux,
where,
my
okay, I can run
Bluetooth's
this
gonna
full
work?
And luckily, you have time shift if you're using BTRFS. It's gonna be a lot easier for you to just restore your system back to when it was working. So I definitely recommend using a snapshot system or something along lines of that because that's gonna be very, very helpful for you going forward. Usually,
Look at every I can see. It's not green enough.
but it is wrong release. You will
Oh,
learn some
he's
new
a
organizations.
360.
And it's really good to have those snapshots. So it was open time shifts.
Those are the drivers.
These are my snapshots if I really need to. Because I'm using BTRFS, which is a file system, a custom file system that you have on Linux, I can just click here.
It just looks similar to Mac.
Back to that state. And because my home directory and my system is separate, my files do not get affected by restoring.
I hate searching for files on Mac.
It's most likely not going to be the case. I did start to prioritize stability a little bit, hence why I'm not really using a ton of window manager. I really like KDE, so I've been using KDE a lot.
But it's, I think, because I'm too used to Windows.
Right now, again, in a VM. Part of me does want things to just work, but the other part of me does like to tinker.
So like,
so that's kind of why,
the icons that he has.
That's the best way I can explain it.
Did he just put like PNGs in his terminal?
I definitely think you should go in and start to learn more about what that necessarily means.
Different icon packs.
So I definitely
what is Dolphin emulator? What is that?
Very new to Linux, that is something. When I was going in Arch, I knew
why would you emulate things?
I even did play around with
like on Android. Well, I can do that on my iPhone as well. I can have different icons.
Because Arch is probably going to be your first DIY distribution if you do decide to go deeper into this hobby. If you're on Arch, your Linux is basically your hobby at this point. Linux is basically one of your major interests if you're using Arch. If you are new to Linux, I highly recommend you use something like Linux Mint or Ubuntu. And I don't want to just kind of label them as beginner distributions because we can label them like that. But I'm currently using Linux Mint on my laptop and I love it. I was going to just use Linux Mint just to like have something
that's a nice wallpaper.
Really get it figuring it maybe
emulation.
And I was kind of liking Linux Mint, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to change it. Linux Mint is great, and I really like using it on my laptop. So, but yeah, if you're trying to create a minimalist system, if you're trying to really max out the power
minimalize while having 3 billion icons down there is
I have definitely pushed
not
the
it.
performance of my system while using these minimalist distributions. And another thing, there's another thing about generally about Linux, no ads, no nothing, you know, actually saying
start
menu.
Hey, there's the PewDiePie video.
Is KDE wanting me to donate to their project, and that's like once a year. And honestly,
is that triangle the arc
they're not making money off of this, you know, just by usage. They're making money off it by donations. So that's another reason why I do like Linux, is because a lot of stuff is
idol.
carried forward by developers. And
Linux Fedora.
But yeah, no, Arch Linux is great, and I've been very, very glad to be using it for 3 years, and I hope to continue doing so. I have looked into other alternatives like Gentoo, Fedora, and if Arch does get really unstable, I might jump to Fedora or maybe Gentoo. Probably Gentoo, honestly, if it gets to that point. I really like Arch. I do hope that this continues to work for me well. In any case, that's it for me. Thank you for watching.
Dude, I have no idea what, like, half of the stuff he talked about, to be honest. The Arch Linux experience is 30 minutes long. Trying Linux as a complete beginner, and it's a woman in the thumbnail. Can't trust that. Ew. Why are you eyeing me? Okay, what is this? Also, don't forget your daily prayers, everybody. Ding dong. Oh, sorry. Claire obscure, things to know before switching to Linux. Fuck off. Ah. Ah. Still no legendary. Watch it. No balls. Why is the fucking...
There are a lot of videos on YouTube about why you should switch from Windows or macOS over to Linux, especially with the absolute state Microsoft is pushing Windows towards. While these videos are certainly helpful for understanding
I like the penguin.
Linux in the first place,
penguin.
I figured I'd give some advice on how to make the switch.
YouTube.
Not in terms of installing the OS, but rather the things I feel that new users should know. So the first thing you should know is that Linux is not a standalone operating system.
Okay.
When you switch to Linux, the thing you actually install on your computer is a Linux
virus.
distro. So what is a distro? Well, there are a bunch of things that make up an operating system.
Food
and in the case
loader.
of Linux, a
Food
distro
liquor.
is basically a default selection of those things that work well together. However, most distros are standardized.
I don't
to some
like this
extent.
penguin
For example,
specifically. I
most
like the
distros
other
use
penguin
grub for
icons
the
more.
bootloader. Now,
And
a
logos.
question most beginners ask is, what distro should I use?
Yeah.
It depends, but if I had to give a concrete answer, Linux Mint. Not because it's objectively
fucking
the best or
mint.
because it's my favourite, but having used it in the past, I can confidently say it's
Oh, I don't
stable,
like how the
easy to
task,
use,
how the bar
lightweight,
sounds at the
and
bottom,
generally
looks at the
doesn't have
bottom. I can't
compatibility
speak
issues.
anymore.
There's also Zorin OS if you want something
User
that looks a
bins,
bit more modern and polished.
I liked how
And both of these
PewDiePie's
are based
looked.
on Ubuntu. The second point kind of ties into the first point, and that is Linux is not Windows. Well, duh, obviously. What I mean by this is Linux doesn't function the same way Windows does. For instance, Windows uses the NTFS file system. Although Linux can read and write to NTFS
Is it
drives,
configurable?
the main file systems would be things like ext4,
But I like looks.
ButterFS, and XFS. If you don't know what any of this means, don't worry.
Okay.
However, I'd argue the most significant difference, and probably the one that really matters, is how software is installed on Linux, which is usually done through a package manager, rather than downloading a file from your browser.
NPM
Most
install.
package managers are command line tools. However, many beginner-friendly distros
Flashback.
like Linux
No.
Mint and Zorin OS have a GUI program where you can install software, kind of like an app store. Speaking of software,
App Store.
the third thing you should consider is the software that you use. Not all programs run on Linux.
God, is downloading software on Linux similar to how you download things
I know,
on macOS?
heartbreaking. This includes popular
So I
tools
hate
like
downloading
Adobe
things
Creative
on
Cloud
macOS.
and Microsoft Office. So if you absolutely need to run Windows in some capacity, then I suggest dual booting.
I
which
want to
is where
do
you
that,
run
yeah.
Windows and Linux on the same computer. You run Linux most of the time.
Like,
and
you
only run
download
Windows
it,
when you need to.
you download a file, and then it's just like, shove it, there's just a thing open. Wait, can I find an image? Let me maybe not show your thing. Down Mac OS. Download software. Is there an image on what I mean? It's just, I just don't enjoy it. It's so much more better. How to? Yeah, there it is. Let me. There you go. So literally, it just pops up, and you have to shove the the thing into applications, else it's just gonna be always on your home screen. And to like make it be fully, this is such a useless process. Yeah, you shove it into your applications, you download it, and then you shove it in there to make it stay on your PC. From how I understood it. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but that's how it worked for me.
There are
Literally
other
drag and drop,
solutions,
yeah.
such as using Wine
You have to
and
drag it
running
into the
VMs,
applications folder.
But they have their own problems. But if these programs are just nice to have rather than essential,
But
then I would encourage
I
you to
think
look
they
into
mainly
software
want
that
you to
does
download
natively
things
run
on the
Linux,
App Store
especially FOSS software, because a lot of those programs are designed for
and not
Linux
from the
first,
internet.
and then ported to Windows
but
and macOS later. In my case,
some
I was
things are
using
just
quite a lot
not
of
on the
free
App
software
Store.
on Windows, so I didn't have to learn a whole new workflow. And in general, quite a lot of software is natively supported on
Yep.
Linux. And of course, you also have web apps, which I don't really like. But
Yeah, I
they are
don't.
a
I
viable
tried
option,
Photopea, I
and
just
a lot
don't
of
like
people
it.
are already using them. And since they
My
run,
what?
but they are a viable option, and a lot of people
No,
are
I
already
like
using
Notion.
them. And since they run in the browser, the OS is sort of irrelevant. The
Photopea,
fourth thing I
yeah.
would recommend is taking the fact you use Linux into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
For example, when
So
you
I
buy new
have to
hardware.
walk up to every person and tell them that I use Linux, right? That's how
I'm
it
not
works.
talking about devices which are basically plug and
I
play,
never
like
used
a USB
Notion in
mouse
school.
or a basic pair of speakers.
It's
I'm
just
talking about
literally
things like
Notion
printers,
manages my entire
where drivers
life.
can be finicky. If you're looking for a printer, I would recommend the Brother HL1210W. Besides running very well on Linux, it's just a great printer overall.
Wait, so there's a chance that I can't use my printer when I switch to
Likewise,
Linux?
if you're building a PC and you're buying a Bluetooth adapter, Wi-Fi adapter, network card, look up how well they play with Linux.
Oh.
I should also clarify that if any hardware or software isn't supported on Linux, it's usually not the fault of Linux, but rather the fault of the company choosing not to support Linux, especially if it's proprietary.
Surely Canon
you sort of need this
likes
mindset of,
Linux, right?
If they don't support Linux, I don't support them. You know, you wouldn't buy an iPhone
Yeah, that
case
makes
for your
sense.
Android phone and then complain that it doesn't fit. The fifth thing I would suggest is don't fear the terminal. Although the terminal might seem daunting at
It's
first,
notorious for
I'd
hating
encourage you to
Linux.
at least
Shut
learn
up.
the basics of it.
Hello world.
And the reason is because you may need to use the terminal for troubleshooting, and it's helpful to know the gist of the command you're running. Plus, when you become good at the terminal,
Whoa!
it's often faster to use it for certain tasks. For example,
grass.
you can install multiple programs with just one command. The sixth thing I'd recommend is, before you install Linux, and even while you use Linux, have backups. Even if you're a Windows or Mac user, you should be making backups. Things can and do go wrong. It's not unique to Linux, that's just how computers are. Sometimes an update can break something. Sometimes you can delete or mess something up because of human error.
Homework.
And sometimes you can lose data because of hardware failure. However, by keeping backups of important data, you significantly reduce the risk. Some distros like Linux Mint come with a tool called Timeshift.
Ooh.
It can be used to back up your files, but it's more of a system restore tool.
Ah.
Also, keep a Linux Live USB on hand, because if you know what you did wrong, you can actually fix the problem within that live environment. Let's say you mess up your fstab file. And the final point is just about Linux gaming.
Gaming.
Of course, not everyone plays video games,
I
which
do.
is why I left this point until the very end.
God damn it.
There's a misconception that you simply cannot play video games on Linux, but I've demonstrated on this
file.
channel that it just isn't the case. In fact, I've even pushed Linux.
No, I don't think that's the thing. You can't play shit on Mac OS.
Cheap hardware, and even on ARM devices. So the fact that Linux can't game at all just isn't true. Now, it's true that not all games run on Linux. However, a lot of popular games are natively supported.
Stardew Valley, Euro Truck Simulator.
Like Valve Proton,
Lutris,
and the Heroic Games Launcher, a lot of Windows-only games run on Linux about as well as they run on Windows. The main limitation with Linux gaming is with anti-cheat software. Games like Valorant and Fortnite, for instance, just
I
will
don't
not
give a
work.
shit.
However, things have gotten better, and I've gotten games like Dead by Daylight and Apex Legends to run on Linux. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, I hope this advice was useful to you, and until next time, cheerio.
Cheerio. Wow. Cheerio. Give that though. No, stop eating yourself. Also, I've made no progress yet on the model that's supposed to be finished by Sunday. That's fine. I also have to finish birthday presents before Saturday. Life is great. It's fine. It's gonna be fine, right? I don't need sleep. I need answers. Linux for free. Maybe I should rename myself to Linux for free. You have an important message? Yeah. Go ahead. Send your message. The very important one. Oh my god, ThinkPad. What is the red dot on a ThinkPad for? I knew it before, but don't remind. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm motivated now to no, I'm gonna be dead after this week from crocheting. I need a deadline. Give me a deadline, please. I mean, I enjoy crochet. I just, like, when I do it, I'm just like, man, I could do better things now. I could be learning things, but no, I'm sitting here with yarn. It's gonna take another year. I'm gonna try. But, like, the thing is, when I... Dude, like, this is the first time in so long that I've crocheted something. And I'm not even halfway done with the first thing. But yeah, like, even if I finish your tiny plushies, the next issue is gonna be shipping it out. Crocheting, grandma. Dude, I spent my entire lunch break with crocheting today. Put it in. Yeah, but pick up your cock and I posted. But do I need to talk to people at the post office to send it out? I think we have like a self thingy, but does it work? Does it work like that? I need to pay money to ship it, right? Also, you need to hand over your address when the time comes. Take another year. I have one thing that I'll add if I get to it. And you get stickers and pins. Exclusive spacey pins and stickers. The only ones that exist at the moment. With the same design. I might have to make some more designs to get them made. Which I can't tell you which design it is from the spacey that you'll get because you don't want spoilers. But also I'm gonna draw a bit on the inside of the box. I think that's smarter than on the outside because the outside might get crushed anyways. So I'm gonna put the cute little cloud space logo inside. It's a good design, you'll be happy. Well, if you're happy with a spacey. I have the pin I have on my bag, one of them. I mean, there's only one design, but I have like 5 pins laying around, which I don't even know where I put them. Fuck. On my bag. Handbag. Work bag. Hey, yeah. Handbag. Also, I've been slacking with my Japanese. I wanted to do some Japanese yesterday, but I ended up just doing Arch the entire day. Oh. No, that's in Linux Arch. Art. Japanese, dude! I will not have no idea what the fuck is going on. I won't even know it if it's in fucking German. It's an unusable PC, yeah. Unusable. God, it's so great that I have 4 days off. And then next week I have a 3-day weekend. Typhoons! Insane. What was that? What is Justin Bieber doing? I need a new model, guys. Justin Bieber is a beaver, yeah. I mean, the German word for beaver is Biber. So you are correct. Every 3 hours. I'm so sick of my chibi. Buber. Oh, kurwa! Buber. Just become a PNG. But I like having facial expressions. Even though I don't, I should do more face acting, I feel like. But I keep forgetting about it. I just yap and yap and yap and yap and I don't even think. I need some dinner. Okay, I do. I haven't had one in so long. But you know what? I'll get some nice brunch with my friends on Friday. The fuck is a brunch? Breakfast. Something between breakfast and lunch. A brunch. Food you eat at a certain time of day. It's just a fancy breakfast. Which is too late to be considered breakfast. What is the equivalent of between lunch and dinner? No balls? Why would I eat an entire cow? Poor cow. Oh my god, He-Man. See, that's what I'm talking. Everybody is getting a new model. Ah! I want one too, please. Give it to me. Red Dead Redemption or smalls for brunch. Insane. I feel like brunch is gonna be your new favorite word for the next 5 minutes. Real Swedish meatballs. Brunch for free. We don't have any traditional meatballs, to be honest. Oh, I can remove this. I bought this for myself. Oh, I can also remove this. What would you eat if meat tartare wouldn't exist? Everything else that I eat? I eat beef tartare like once every 3 billion years. Such as chicken with rice, sushi, instant noodles, spaghetti, anything else with rice, dumplings, bread dumplings with mushroom sauce. Mushrooms, bread, everything bread, ice cream, chocolate. There's a bunch to eat. There's a single bell peppers, cucumber, carrots, broccoli, stew, vegetable stew. Fuck off. I eat everything. Zucchini. Oh, zucchinis are nice, yeah. But no, you can eat zucchinis raw, right? But I only like them like fried. You don't need that. Yeah, I don't eat tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. Tomatoes. And also cheese. Most cheeses I don't like. But other than that, if you shove it into my throat, I eat it. Is it that really stinky thingy? Oh, it is. The stinky fish. I'm surprised that I read that. I was like, oh my god, it's that thing. But I can't online, no balls. No, yeah, maybe I don't have balls. Fuck off, I'm not getting that. I don't want my entire room to stink. We're sorry for... You're apologizing now about Gustav. It would be such good content. No, I would throw up. I hate bad smelling things. You were in ranks. That's crazy. Literally for that I shouldn't give you mod back for playing ranked games. What the fuck? Is Gustav a character? Beg a bit more. I'll think about it. I'm going insane with social media. I need to I need to get a flip phone. That's actually cringe. With a cherry on top. Well, let's add to the things that I don't like. I'm not very fond of cherries, to be honest. Put beef tartar on top. Well, I kind of do need... Well, I mean, technically, you're really useless as a mod. Technically, I only need lethal, but then lethal feels a bit better. Let's have 2 mods, I guess. Insta mod. No. Unless you buy me some, then maybe, but just mentioning it is not good enough. Just give everyone mod. That's not how it works. Like, as much as I would be like, oh yeah, you get mod. I don't like when new people join and everyone's moderator. It's just, I don't know. How much is beef tartar? It depends. I guess where you get it from. Well, I might eat myself soon. My mod army? Yeah. I don't want that. In some sense. Like, especially because a lot of people just make their friends moderators and force their friends to watch, so it's kind of like, oh, so no other viewers. Pay to win. Your favorite? I don't have a favorite restaurant, but there's one restaurant that has beef tartar. Let me look up. What's it called? I need to look it up on maps. I forgot the restaurant name. Where am I? Where am I? Alright, there's me. Then we drive up here and up here. Ah. But I already said I don't want more Belgian mods. Even though I feel like it would make sense to mod Gnome. No. No more Belgians. Authentic beef tartar. Dude, I don't give a shit about anything. Okay, the one where I get it is 1790. Not mod. Sheep, yeah. It's not the best beef tartare like ever. Considering I don't get to eat it often, I'll get it anyway. It's missing a lot of extras in it that you would usually get with beef tartare. God, I missed the one that I got during my skiing trip. That one was with the bread. Oh. Oh. Need to find that place. Like... yeah, like really good bread. Literally just that is so rare with some places. Because like the restaurant where I'm is just plain white bread. Okay, wait, I need to... yeah, okay. Villa Kaiser, yeah. God, it looks so weird without the snow. I don't know where anything is. Hey. Hey. I think I got it. Is that it? The menu. But it looks so odd. Wait, can I go in person mode? Oh my god! Ah! I was here! Wait, can I show this without doxing? This is where I was. This is the place where they have really good beef tartare. And so me and my dad always came out of here and just yoinked over there. Oh wow. Oh. Wow. Okay, I'm scared that this gonna... oh, alright. We're good. Streamer, yes. How much do you stink after eating? Not at all. Why would I stink? Wow, look at that. Look at that cool mountain range. Screenshot in DMs. Eating beef tartare with drug around the district because of body odor. Have you ever heard of perfume? Or deodorant? But God, this is... I miss skiing. I want to go back to winter. Smell of beef. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Okay, the beef tartare at the nice restaurant is 22 euros. I love snow. I love Jon Snow. It's like an entree. It's an entry. At the other restaurant, it was also not a main dish. Holy shit, surf and turf. If I ever go back to there, I'm gonna get that surf and turf. It's 43. For shrimp stuff is not wrong. They don't have it. Oh, they do! Bruschetta. With shrimpies and cherry tomatoes. And burrata. Oh, burrata. Burrata's nice. far away from your tiny village with like a steak in a bag, carrying it on your shoulder and going on a walkie. Spicy beef noodles. You could handle the spice. Oh, I could never. It's not bad. The spices. I need to like eat more. How did you? I know everything. You should know that by now, that I know everything and everything that goes on with everybody's life. Yeah. But anyway, I'll go to sleep now. It's been 2 hours. Ding dong. Regular stream time over. Oh, I need to go to work tomorrow. God, I think today was nice only because my roommate wasn't here. Which, I don't mind my roommate, obviously. She's sweet. But it's just so much nicer being alone in a room. Knowing that you can do whatever the fuck you want without annoying anyone. You did a buffoon mistake. And your workroom, like walking around, literally. I just sometimes just walk back and forth. When I'm just taking a little break because I don't want to sit. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday. See you guys on Wednesday for more Expedition 33. Time to cool. This is crazy. Heat wave. Well, is your tongue still burned? Burned the interior of your mouth. Burned your... Dude, when? Wait, I have a weird memory. I don't know if it's like an actual memory or something from a dream, and I also don't really know what I'm thinking of right now. You burn only a nose. Your tongue. And hurt on the side. I am so happy that I have my fridge now again in my room. It's filled with Red Bull and Capri Sun now. And also, I have like a little freezer thingy in there. And I put in an ice cube tray, and it's actually freezing up. It's actually cold enough to freeze. Get inside the fridge right now, no balls. Can I wait? Let me see if the mic's long enough. But it's also missing a leg on the bottom, so it's kind of wobbly. I'm putting you guys in the fridge. Is it nice and cool? I can't put you more down. Can you hear the little fridge noises? It's liquid, yeah. I guess. Is that how fridges work? God, it's so nice to have a chair that can actually roll around. Now chat froze. Oh no. Well, time to get to bed. You have a chair. Not this again. Not this again. God damn it. Well, see you guys on Wednesday, my dudes. I am very, very crazy, very. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Good gaming siege. And good reaction. Holy shit, I'm becoming a reaction streamer, guys. Oh no. I wear some Linux by Wednesday. I do not have time. Fuck off. Ah. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Bye bye.